You have to understand that just because you want to buy something new, once you let something go, if you miss it, then you're gonna have to buy it back again, and that is really annoying. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Got a question the other day asking me if I wanted to refund any of my handbags, if I could. So any of my pre-loved bags, or I guess bags that I bought from the store, if I could go to where I bought it and say I want a refund, I want the cash back, would I do it? Although I don't like living in regrets, guys. Like, probably there are a few bags which maybe I would want to get my money back. I don't know, guys, because I never feel like completely satisfied with my collection, but at the same time, I'm really trying to change my mindset this year, and instead of being sad about things that I don't have, I want to be happy about what I do have, because the truth is, if you are constantly like longing for something or feeling like you don't have enough, you'll never be happy with the things that you have, and it will never end. So I'm really trying to change my perspective on that. And reflecting on my collection, I honestly feel like I have so many beautiful bags, so I don't know, I shouldn't really feel like I need to refund any. But a few years ago, I did get caught up in, like, I guess, buying a lot of bags, selling bags, and the resale market was actually doing a lot better a few years ago. I noticed Ellie's and Birkins were selling a little bit higher, Chanel bags were really popular, and it was really easy to move on your own bags as well. A few bags that I sold, and I ended up making money on those. I sold them for more than what I paid. But these days I'm finding that it's getting like more difficult to sell your bags, and bags are not moving as fast in these consignment stores as they used to be. Have you noticed that too, guys? Let me know. And that's why I'm kind of retired for now from buying and selling bags, because I feel like it's not a good time to sell bags if I wanted to. Last year I was considering selling this Kelly 32 because I kind of, in a way, regretted getting a Kelly 32 because I felt like I overpaid for it. For one thing, I have noticed Kelly 32s pop up for like $10,000, which is less than what I paid for mine, Australian dollars. So I just felt like maybe I overpaid for this, and maybe I should sell it and get like a Kelly 25. I had that thought last year, but you know, after being quoted for how much I could sell this for from a consignment store, I decided to keep it because I would lose way too much money. But if I could refund it for how much I paid for it, I might do it. But at the same time, I do wear this bag more than my other quota bags, like because it's black and big. But I think that I got really caught up in buying Hermes bags a few years ago because I thought the prices were going to go up quite significantly, and they have gone up quite a bit, but the pre-loved prices are still kind of like not too crazy. I mean, they are crazy, but it's kind of like not that much different. So if I was patient and just, I suppose, did some more research, I didn't have to, I don't know, I kind of got caught up in buying this, and I probably didn't need to buy it. But, you know, now that I have it, I do love it. I will say that the reason why I bought it is because I thought Epsom leather would be super durable and, like, would last longer. But after collecting a few other leathers, I realized that I think I actually prefer, like, Togo and Clermont's leather, like more of a grainy leather. And I really like Chev leather as well. So, I don't know, Epsom is probably not my favorite, to be honest. But I also find that it can get a bit dry and scratch up a little bit. And it just doesn't feel as like nice as some of the more natural grain leathers. But I know a lot of people swear by Epsom. So yeah, I bought it because I thought it would be better than like a box cuff Kelly 32, which is more common with vintage. And because it had the extra loops here for a strap, I thought that made it look like a newer bag. And the reason why I got Cellier is because I thought it would look newer for longer, which it does. But I would say that Retourné is a little bit more casual and probably a little easier to open and close. So I don't know if I would have preferred a Kelly 32 Retourné black. But to be honest, I think the Cellier looks more chic. So yeah, I honestly just feel like I overpaid for this. But yeah, I mean, I'm keeping it now, and I don't like to live in regret. I just want to use this as much as I can. And if I use it for the rest of my life, then it will probably be worth it, right? So yeah, I don't want to think about it too much, but I do feel like I did impulse buy this in a way because I was selling a lot of my Chanel bags at the time, and I saw this and I fell in love and I just had to have it kind of thing. But when you're buying like an Hermes bag on the pre-loved market, I mean, it's easy to get wrapped up on it, but I have bought a lot of things on impulse, and I'm trying not to do that as much anymore. Now, similarly with my Kelly 28 in the chamois leather in the box cuff. I am sometimes a bit scared to use this because of the smooth leather. Now the Epsom, I feel like, although it does scratch, I don't know, I don't feel as, because it's black, I feel like it's not as obvious. But something like this, I do get scared about rain and that sort of thing. But I do love the look of the smooth leather. I used to have a Veru bag in Cadillac, and I sold it because I just knew that that bag would get so scratched up, and it was really small, like it didn't really fit anything. So that's why I sold it. But I still do have like one smooth leather bag here. And then this is a Kelly 28 in Cellier again from the year 2000. I don't necessarily think I overpaid for this, but maybe I would refund it to get like a Kelly 25 because I really want that. I do have another Kelly 28 here in the Rouge Viv, and I really like that one because it's like from my birth year and whatever, and I really like red. But I find like I don't usually wear caramel brown bags, but I don't know, I just thought this bag was so beautiful when I saw it, and I love the contrasting stitch. But I don't know, would I refund it and get a Kelly 25? Maybe I would, just because I'm bored, and you know, I did go through a lot of times last year while selling lots of bags to buy new ones, so I don't want to do that anymore. But if I could refund this for the amount I paid for it and then buy a Kelly 25, maybe I would do it just because I'm bored. But at the end of the day, guys, like, I think this is a really beautiful bag, and I would regret selling it as well, because just because you're bored of like your current collection, guys, you have to understand that just because you want to buy something new, once you let something go, if you miss it, then you're going to have to buy it back again, and that is really annoying. So it's better to just be happy for what you have than, as I said before, be sad for what you don't have. Because, yeah, although I do want like a Kelly 25, it doesn't mean that I should go and sell bags to fund that, because I might actually regret selling these bags. I should actually just try and wear these bags more. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I would refund it just because the smooth leather, but I'm not too sure, because the smooth leather just looks really pretty as well. And then another bag that I was thinking of selling last year is my Gypsy Air in the granny green color. But now I'm actually quite happy that I kept it, because yeah, I did want to sell it for, like, I guess I did want my money back for it, because I paid about 4,000 Australian dollars, which is actually a pretty good deal for a Gypsy Air. But I was a bit annoyed by the opening and closing of it, and the color, you know, it's not always easy to match. But I found when I went to Japan, I actually found it really useful, and it's a really secure bag for travel, so I am glad that I kept it. But there was a time like last year where I probably would have refunded it if I could, because yeah, I don't know. But then, you know, there's been times where I've sold bags like my Kelly 28 Retourné in the malachite color. I do regret selling that. And even recently I sold my Ruly bag. I kind of miss that bag too, to be honest, and I sold that because I was trying to downsize my collection a little bit, and I hadn't been wearing it. I thought it was a little bit boring, and I did use the money to go to Japan and buy another bag. I bought this cricket bag, which is really pretty as well. So I don't know, yeah, I guess sometimes when you do sell a bag, you can get something that you like better. But I didn't really lose much money on that Ruly, so I didn't feel that bad about it. But I don't know, I wouldn't go crazy selling my bags now, because I know I would lose a lot of money, so it's better off me just to keep them and not continuously buy and sell things. So yeah, I'm really hesitant to sell anything anymore, because as I said, there are bags that I have sold and I regretted it because I did miss them. I don't regret really any of my non-Hermes bags. I don't know, I'm really obsessed with that at the moment. But yeah, is there anything else I would refund? I don't know, I don't think so. I'm actually pretty happy with the bags I have, and a lot of the bags I actually got for really good deals. So if I wanted to buy them back again, I would probably have to pay more, so I wouldn't be happy about that either. Now if I was in like a really situation where I really needed like big chunks of money, then yeah, I would refund all the bags. Yeah, let me know, guys, do you ever feel like if you could get your money back on a bag, you would do it? Because I know that selling bags is not as easy as it used to be, and although you used to be able to just like sell bags to buy a new bag, I feel like, you know, it can be a little bit risky now, and you can end up losing a lot of money constantly doing that and craving for something new. And sometimes it's better just to, you know, appreciate what you have, or if you can afford to continuously buy bags, then yeah, do so. But I don't know, most people cannot do that anymore. You know, over the last few years, we've been traveling more, going out more, maybe investing money in different things. So buying lots of bags is not always possible, right? So anyways, thanks for watching my blabby video today, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!